Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. I know how I look. I am very aware of how I look right now, and it's crazy. I know. I'm about to go get ready. You guys, I made strawberry chocolate milk, and it's honestly one of my guilty pleasures in life. Strawberry chocolate. Is it strawberry chocolate milk? No, it's just strawberry milk. I had such a good morning today. I woke up, played with the dogs, got ready, went to the gym. And for the first time, you guys, and I don't know how long, I ran a mile. Like, when I tell you that I ran a mile, like, without stopping, without having to walk. It was paced, I didn't run fast, but I ran a mile. And I am so proud of myself because I can't remember the last time that I ran a mile. I just want to continue making progress, and just the fact that I was able to run the mile without stopping and finally get a sense of how long it takes me. I'm proud of myself. I have been wanting to get back into running since 2020. When we were in lockdown, obviously we were able to go outside and exercise. So I was trying to run, but it didn't last long. I was just not putting the effort. I'm gonna try to run more often and all that. Then I came home, showered, it was all good. Then I had breakfast, lunch. It was such a good lunch, but I was still hungry, so I had those citrus. I had, like, it's an orange, but it says, I thought those were oranges, but they're actually mandarins, like big mandarins. And it was good. So now I'm having a glass of milk, strawberry milk. I'm just gonna go get ready right now really quick because I have to be out of the house before 3 so I can make it to where I have to go, and I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that in a bit. But first, I need to get ready because this hair is not, I don't know what's going on with the hair, honestly. I don't know. I let it air dry and it's doing weird things. Just got ready, didn't have time to do my hair, so either I'm gonna leave it like this, I'm just gonna take a clip with me in case I get tired of it. I can just clip it up and that should be fine. It's funny because earlier the house was super cold and right now the house feels warm and I'm like starting to sweat, but that's okay because I have to get going. So just wanted to show you guys, tell you guys where I'm going. I'm trying to see if this is gonna work. Earlier this year, I was talking to a friend and she was telling me that she wanted to start reading and all of that. She knows that I read, so she asked me to recommend her a few books, so I did. And then she was like, let's just make a book club, and I was like, let's do it. However, I've always been hesitant to start reading clubs with friends and people like that I actually know in person because my level of reading, it's very different from other people's levels of readings, and I've tried it before and people always just bail on it. They don't read the book, they never want to meet because they just don't get around to reading the book. It's very difficult to do something like that when they're just starting to read or they want to start reading, because it's not like they like to do it. It's not something that is in their daily routine, their habits. It's not something they do often. So I think if you guys want to start reading, you guys, obviously, by all means, like, I encourage everyone to read, but you guys don't have to make a book club or join a book club to read. That's what I'm saying, because sometimes, like, book clubs can feel like it's a debt, like you have to do it, and that's when reading becomes like a chore. Whereas, like, if you just want to read, you read as much as you can. If you don't have time to read it, then you don't, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, I'm ranting about this for a long time. We started the book club. It was so difficult to choose a book. I gave them so many options and I was like, you know what? Let's just read Hamnet. I've already read this book. I love this book with all my heart. It's one of my favorite books. I read it last year and I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I read it last year. I loved it. I cried. It's just beautiful writing, beautiful story. You fell in love with the characters. It's just an amazing book. I highly, highly recommend it. So I was like, if there's a book that I want you guys to read, is this one, like right here, just because I want to talk to someone about it. And even if just one person reads it, I'm gold. We can talk about it. So they finally agreed to this one. And it was so hard to put together a time to meet up. We said Saturday today, and we were trying to schedule a time this week, and it was so difficult. So it is difficult in that way to gather people together and like on the same spot, like, you know, all that stuff. But it is harder to get them to read the book and be ready to talk about it. So I'm gonna go see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well. I am so excited. And the thing that the reason why I don't like to start reading clubs is because I get my feelings hurt, because I'm excited. I want to do this. I want to talk about it. I want people to read. I want to discuss, you know. I don't have to have read the book. Like, we can read anything. But because I know, you know, like, it's easier for me to get to it. But then they hurt my feelings and they don't show up or they don't read the book. So I'm like, what was this for? I did it to myself again. It's like a bad relationship in that sense. So I think we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully everyone, most of them, read the book. If not, I'm just gonna give up on book clubs. So I have hopes. I don't know who read what. I don't know if anyone finished it, but let's go because I'm gonna be late. I'm about 8 minutes away from the place and I still have to put shoes on, and yeah, okay, let's go. The hair is wilding since yesterday. Good morning. Just getting ready to go to the gym today. Everything hurts from the run I did yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. Everything hurts. But today is the lift. Are we lifting?
What's up?
Are we deadlifting and squatting today?
Yeah, like last week. I think it's RDLs and squats.
Okay, so it is today we're lifting. I think we're gonna head out right now because I want to stretch. Like I said, everything hurts. I need to get water. I think I'm gonna use some I think I'm gonna add electrolytes to the water because I need to hydrate. I was thirsty all day yesterday. I just think I'm not well hydrated, so I am going to hydrate, make sure I'm not dehydrated. I just washed my face. I'm gonna do skincare real quick because it always helps. Like, I'm getting a lot more into skincare and taking care of my skin as I get older, you know. So we're gonna do that. Also, I switched my toothbrush. My dentist told me to switch to an electric toothbrush, so we did. And I don't know how I feel about it. It's good. I like it, but it's like I don't love it. But my dentist told me to do it, so here we are. Right now, the only thing I'm using for skincare is actually, besides my eye cream, I'm using this. I am so in love with it because I truly do feel like this one works. I don't know about the moisturizer. The moisturizer from this brand, actually, I feel like it dries my skin. Like, it's supposed to moisturize and everything, and I think it does in a way, but I also feel like it has been helping my elasticity, like my skin, and I feel like it tightens it so much that my skin feels like dry, if that makes sense. But I really do enjoy this brand because of that. I feel like my skin just gets tight and I don't want to lose my elasticity, you know, anytime soon. So I have been using this, loving it, but because it gets so tight, it feels dry sometimes. So that's why I use regular moisturizer as well after I use the other one. But you guys are sitting on it right now. And I know I should buy a better moisturizer, you know, like something that's for face. I don't know. But this is what I use. Just regular, unscented, hydrating, healing aloe lotion. This is what I use on my face. And it works. It works. Do I want to spend money on a $60 moisturizer that will like do the same job. I would like to, but I don't know if it's worth it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's worth it. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know much about skincare, but I'm getting into it. Like, if it helps, I want to know. I just need to get water and head out. Much later in the day, I am feeling very sleepy at the moment, but I have a few things to get through. So I'm gonna drink my coffee. It's 3:30, 3:40 actually. I was about to sit down to edit, but my desk is a mess. So I want to get this clean first. My plant needs water. So I'm gonna do this. I'll show you guys the mess I have. I want to clean. I also want to do my nails before I start editing because I will not be using my hands, you know, like they'll have time to dry. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think it's the best time for me to do my nails, and then I'll start editing so they'll have time to dry. But first, let me declutter my desk. My laptop needs to be charged. I don't think it's charged, but basically it's just a few things that I have on here. The book, I need to put it away. I don't know if I told you guys about the book club, but it went well. We're gonna choose another book, but I have to put this away, and I have a bunch of stuff here that I have to put away from the gift that I wrapped like 2 weeks ago. And then I'll show you guys this because I'm excited for this. I kept forgetting to put the cover on my computer that I got, and I wanted to show you guys because I think it's so cute. And by the way, these are my new glasses that I got. I think I told you in the last vlog that I broke my other ones and I had to go get new prescription because they wouldn't give me new glasses without a new prescription. So these are them. I don't know, I feel weird just because I went so long with the other ones, which were clear. I have to get used to these ones because I wasn't used to like being able to see the frame either. So I'm gonna take them off just because you guys can see the light reflecting on them. What I wanted to show you guys was the laptop case that I got for my laptop a while ago. I want to say it was like in November where I saw someone on Instagram. She had this cover and I thought it was the cutest thing. So I got myself a cover and I'm gonna put it on right now. This is the cover that I got. It's brown. It has like a teddy bear kind of feel to it. I don't know how long it's gonna last, to be honest. I hope it lasts as long. And I decided to get the darker one because 1, I love brown, and 2, I didn't want fingerprints on it or like the dirt was gonna show a little less than there was like a beige, like tan. It was like a beige tan nude one, and I just decided to go with the darker one just because, I mean, I personally like them more. They have a lot of sizes. You just have to make sure that you look at the size of your laptop and the right model. So I don't know if mine's gonna fit. I mean, it's supposed to fit, but I don't know if it's gonna fit. Oh. Is it on? Like, how cute is it? I think it's cute. Alright guys, it is many days later, like many days later. I am just getting around to editing this vlog and just realized that I never came back to talk to you guys more or anything else. You know, there was no end to this vlog, so I just wanted to come here and wrap it up for you guys because it feels weird to not wrap up a vlog because it just feels finished instead of me just typing in that is the end of the vlog. If you watched this to the end, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys stick around. You guys can subscribe, like, all the good stuff. I will be posting every week. That's the plan. Maybe 2. We will see how things go because I haven't had a lot of time lately. But, you know, maybe short videos. I really did enjoy this one because it's a little bit shorter. So maybe I'll do more. So maybe I'll do shorter vlogs so I can post at least twice a week. Hopefully it works out, but for now, I do plan to upload at least one vlog a week. I do have a lot of ideas. Hopefully they turn out well and I can work on them. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. That is all for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.